Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our evening time, drive time update. So hopefully everybody in America, wakey wakey, Alien says wakey wakey. And remember, none of this video is financial advice. It's just OG expressing his opinions. And this video is for educational purposes, guys. So what now, guys? What now? We're seeing that much of the crypto is down right now. Does that mean that we've hit the top and everything's going down? We're going to jump into that. I'm going to show you some evidence and clear-cut evidence that this is not the end of the bull run, that we still got a huge upside to come later on, guys. So I wouldn't really panic too much in the house. Remember, you got to watch this video to the end, and remember, always show some love for the OG. And the only way you can show some love for the OG is you got to go down there, smash the likes right now, and comment and subscribe. YB in the house, guys, and it's a great time to be alive. So it's really interesting. I can see a lot of the newbies are like panicking, El Panico out there right now. So you guys are like wondering if this is the end, and so it's very normal to have a bit of a correction and a bit of a consolidation before we have a huge upside. And also we're going to talk about Dogecoin. Dogecoin has to stay above some key support levels, or it could break down, guys. So it's getting pretty iffy, dicey, wicey with Dogecoin right now. We're also seeing that Saitama is exploding right now. Saitama is absolutely going crazy, and we're going to jump in and talk about Saitama as well. So Saitama is starting to go to the moon, guys, and you see how these meme coins seem to take turns. We got Floki goes nuts, and then Saitama goes nuts, and then Shiba goes down, and Saitama goes up. So you can see that these meme coins are just taking turns in the house, guys. So let's jump into it right now. And one thing in this business, guys, particularly the newbies out there, you've got to have diamond hands. A lot of you don't have diamond hands. The aliens even saying that have diamond hands. And you're like, diamond hands. So you can see that diamond hands, only 12.9% of Bitcoin supply remains on exchanges. So the total amount of Bitcoin in circulation, only 12.9% of that is actually on exchanges. So the vast majority of Bitcoin's supply hasn't been touched since August, and signs investors think the price is going to keep climbing according to Glassnode report. And Glassnode, they're pretty savvy when it comes to this kind of stuff. As the price of Bitcoin continues to climb, so too does the rate at which investors pull their funds off crypto exchanges. And I've also been talking about supply shock. So this is absolutely clear evidence that we are having absolutely supply shock like we've never seen before. Currently, 12.9% of the circulating Bitcoin supply, or roughly 163 billion, is sitting on exchanges, according to the report. The trend started in August when Bitcoin started gaining some upward momentum after summer. We have the Ben and Tweet crash, and since then we're starting to see that the people are just holding Bitcoin, taking off exchanges. So generally speaking, Glassnode writes in its analysis, if investors were keeping more of their Bitcoin on exchanges, it would be a sign that they thought it was overpriced and wanted to be ready to sell. So when people are moving their Bitcoin off exchanges, this means that they are not selling. When they move back onto exchange, it means they want to sell. So you can see here, if you look at the total supply right now, so the total supply of Bitcoin right now, we can see here, is that 12.9% of Bitcoin supply is currently held off exchanges. And this wanes in comparison to where we were in January, when we had a good percentage, 17-20% of the supply was still on exchanges. So we're seeing that there's a huge supply shock coming, guys, and that can only mean one thing: scarcity and demand means that the price is going to go uppity up, guys. So that's just really good news and really cool news. So Glassnode analysis reveals that the daily net withdrawals from exchanges at around about 5,000 BTC per day. So despite hovering just below all-time highs, on-chain activity remains only marginally above bear market levels, guys. So we're seeing that the amount of Bitcoin that's being taken off is around 5,000 and is continually being taken off, guys. And this only means one thing: that the Bitcoin price is going to go up. Sure, Bitcoin price is right now is cooling, guys, and we can see that right here. The current, if you look at the daily chart for Bitcoin right now, we can see that it's at 63,000 and 63,584. We're still well above our 21-day EMA on the daily, and if we switch to the weekly, you'll also see that we're well above that as well, guys. So it's really interesting news in the house, guys. And we're seeing that Bitcoin right now on the 4-hour is at 63,879. Now it's come down below my resistance level that I painted right here earlier. And so, you know, I'm still pretty bullish. You know, we had this whole bull flag that came up. This is a pennant. We broke to the upside. And right now we're just below the support line, just gingerly. But I wouldn't worry too much. It's a weekend. It's Saturday here. The volumes are going to go down. And, you know, we can see that the volumes are actually going down right now. You see, exactly like I said, the volumes are going down. That's going to increase volatility. The market cap has come down. We're off right now about 2.2%. So, and the total market cap is 2.87, and the volume right now is 89.79. And we can see that the Bitcoin dominance is increasing. So if you look at this on the logarithmic scale, we can see right here, guys. Let's see if this. So you can see here that, you know, as I said, Bitcoin on the weekly is looking pretty good. We got 1 day and 12 hours left on this candle. So it's looking pretty bullish. We're above the 21-day EMA. So, you know, as I said, we're seeing a huge supply shock. We're seeing a lot of Bitcoin being taken off the exchanges. And now only 12.9% of the total circulating Bitcoin is on exchanges, guys. So this is really encouraging news, and we should not be panicking in-house, guys. Also, too, so for Shiba Inu holders, Gemini now supports Shiba Inu in addition to new DeFi metaverse infrastructure and data management tokens. So this is really a big announcement that Shiba Inu now is being traded on Gemini. And not only Shiba Inu, but we got Audius, we got Mass Network, we got Wrap Centrifuge, we got Quant, we got Radical Burn, Super Rare, and others. So this is really good that, and hopefully this will, you know, stimulate, you know, Shiba Inu start to pump. So let's take a look at Shiba Inu and see where we are right now. So Shiba Inu is really, it's just kind of going sideways right now, and it's still just gingerly above our descending triangle right now. So what now, guys? What now? What now? What now? You guys just have to hold on. If we can continue to stay above this descending trend line here, this is going to hold a support. If we go below that, guys, we're definitely going to be breaking down, and we could see Shiba Inu going down to 33 cents. So right now, Shiba Inu is at 5.1. So hopefully it will stay above that, and we can continue this positive trend. If not, it's going to go down. I'm just going to be honest with you. Saitama in the house is doing pretty good right now. Saitama in the house is up 27% right now, and it's at 14.61. So if you're holding Saitama, it's doing pretty good, guys. So that's really good news. So some other stuff that's coming in right now, we can see that the top set trending searches on Google, on CoinGecko, is D-Hub, Fuse, Decentraland. Decentraland is still going nuts right now. Immutable and Binance Coin. Some other stuff that's coming in right now is you can see that, you know, getting back to supply, we can see the daily on-chain exchange flow. This is the daily in the last 24 hours. We can see that the net flow off exchanges, we're seeing more Bitcoin coming out of exchanges than going in. We're seeing more Ethereum going out than coming in. And also we're seeing that the net flow of Tether is also down. So it means that people, if you see the net flow of Tether down, it means people are taking a wait-and-see attitude to see what's going on before they start buying, guys. So I wouldn't panic too much. I definitely believe that $98,000 is incoming. So this is from Alan Oon. He's also saying that, you know, Bitcoin is in for a deep correction, wave 2 correction, maybe. So they're saying that we could maybe see Bitcoin go down to 61.5. Even if it goes down to 61.5, that's fine, because, you know, once we go down to 61.5, then we're going to definitely be bouncing up to 71K. So I really wouldn't worry about that. We could see Bitcoin go down to 61K. If that happens, we're going to see a Dogecoin go down. We're going to see a lot of stuff going down. And also we can see right now, look out below, Dogecoin risks further downside after key support is tested. So there's a key support level around about 26 cents. So if you look at Doge right now, you can see that Doge right now is trading at 25.79. It's just below that key support of 26 cents. So if Doge does not giddy on up and get above 26 cents pretty soon, we could see a major breakdown for Dogecoin, and that could send us all the way down, probably, you know, around 24 cents, 23 cents. So guys, keep an eye on that. Also, Binance faced issues after upgrade. So Binance just had an upgrade. Yes, we are aware with Binance situation that Binance with Dogecoin tracks as even years ago was insufficient fees. They just issued those transactions. So it seems that right now on Binance you can't withdraw any Dogecoin because they just had a major upgrade to their application, and so people are having problem, you know, removing some of their Dogecoin off of the exchange. So that's also another reason why we're seeing Dogecoin down a little bit today, guys. If we look at the Fear and Greed Index right now, it's at 72. We've talked about Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking pretty good. I wouldn't panic. We could break down. Ethereum is also breaking down a little bit, still inside my trend line. So if it stays there, then I'm still positive. But we could see that Bitcoin could drop down to the 61,000 level, which is around about here, guys. So we could around about here is the 61,000 level. So we could be seeing ourselves dropping to this, and we can see that we have lots of support around that level there. So this is a tentative area where we could drop to. Let me just take that yellow. So let's keep an eye on that. I think that we could be dropping down to 61K. Do not panic in the house. Absolutely do not panic, guys. So Ethereum is also giving back some of its profit as well. The fees right now for Ethereum are coming down a little bit. They're coming down a little bit. They're getting a little bit more reasonable. So that's pretty good. And if we take a look at Dogecoin once again is at 25.84. It needs to get above that key support level of 26. And let me just paint that 26 level in right here. So the 26 level is around about here. So this is some key support right there. So we need to stay above that if Doge is going to look healthy. If not, we're going to be going down to our next support level, and that could see us going down all the way to around about 23 cents. And so we talked about Saitama. We talked about Shiba Inu. ADA is also not doing so good right now. It's still trading in zone 1 between $2 and $2.15. Right now it's at $2.05. So overall, we're looking at most of the altcoins are down. Solana's at 227. That's just kind of range bound in the house right now. So let's take a look at the coin markets. Let's take a look at the coin markets in the house, guys. So right now we're seeing BTC is down 0.3%, so it's nearly neutral. So I think this is going to continue through Sunday, and it's at 63,828. And we're seeing Ethereum is at $4,623, $26. That's down just over 0.5%. Now BNB is coming back up. It's at 635, and that's at 318. It was down earlier. I think that was because they had trouble with the upgrade. And we're seeing ADAs at 204, and that's at 0.73%. Solana's up slightly. It's almost neutral at $227. DOT is also down 0.5%. It's at 45.69. And Doge is at 25.9, and that's up about almost 1%. So Doge needs to keep above the critical 26 cent level. Otherwise, we could be facing a massive correction down to 23 cents. We don't want the 23 cents. We love the Doge. And Shiba Inu is also not looking so healthy right now. It's at 52, and it's down almost 3%. And if you look at the total market cap, it looks like Dogecoin is absolutely outpacing Shiba Inu and kicking Shiba Inu to the curve right now. So if you're a Shiba Inu holder, don't panic, guys. Don't panic. You can dollar cost average. Luna's up. Avalanche is up, guys. So with that being said, guys, I want to say God bless each and every one. Don't forget to go to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. We've got 3,069 people following. Go down there. Smash the like. Subscribe, baby. And guys, do not panic. It's a weekend. It's a pretty slow weekend overall, guys. So I just want to say I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Don't forget to go check out my Linky Winkies. We've got tons of Linky Winkies right here. Become a Patreon member. Buy the channel a coffee. And remember, if you're watching the live stream, do give us a super chat, and that will absolutely help us get to your question. And guys, don't forget to check out my merch. We got the Mug to Mug. Get the Mug to Mug. It's full of joy, full of happiness. And don't forget, we got this new product, the Teddy Bear, the Bear, the Bear, the Bear. Get the Bear, Bear, the Bear. And we got hats, we got hoodies, we got all sorts of stuff, guys. Cool stuff. And don't forget to check out the wife channel. Check out the wife channel. Happy wife, happy life. Get it while you can. I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. We should have another one in the next couple hours, guys. So God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys. See you in the next one. And remember, make every second count. Live your life to the fullest. Hug your wife, hug your kids. Smash the likes, guys. And I love you.